Working from home is great, right? I get to sit here just wearing my dressing gown, watching movie trailers and deciding what film I'm going to go and see this afternoon. And the trailer I watched this morning was Immaculate, starring Sydney Sweeney. So I've booked tickets and I'm going to go and see that this afternoon. I don't know too much about this film. I've just watched the trailer. I haven't seen any reviews. Sydney Sweeney definitely seems to be hot property at the moment. But I'm kind of sitting on the fence about her, really. I did enjoy Anyone But You. I thought her role was very poor in Madam Web. But I'm going to go and see this in a few hours, and then I'm going to come back and tell you if Immaculate is something that you need to watch this weekend. Sydney Sweeney, Immaculate. But before I get into this, I've just got to say that standard YouTube-y thing. Like, subscribe, bala bala bala. Look, to be honest, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a guy who loves movies. I love talking about movies. This was my 27th movie of the year, and we're still only in March. If you've seen this film, please drop a comment. I'd love to discuss it with you. But moving on, let's get to Nick's short take on Sydney Sweeney in Immaculate. Sydney Sweeney plays Sister Cecilia, a very young nun who travels to Italy to be ordained in the grounds of a mysterious and kind of slightly creepy church, convent place. As I said, things are slightly creepy. Obviously, we know this is a horror film. There's no spoilers here. But you kind of ask yourself, are these people actually serving God, or are they playing God? Now, I'll say right from the off, Sydney Sweeney doesn't convince for me here. At the very best, she's adequate in the role, but I never really believed that she was a young nun travelling to Italy. That just didn't work for me. And the story, that kind of didn't convince very much either. Yeah, it's a little bit creepy, but when you get past that, what have you got left? All you've got is a few jump shocks and a lot of blood and gore. And at the end of the day, this wasn't a film that I would really recommend, and it's certainly not a film that I'm going to watch again. To be fair, this is the third outing I've seen Sydney Sweeney in. I like her less and less each time I see her. In this one, by the end of it, I wanted to throttle her. And I think when you've seen the film, most of you will probably have the same feeling. So I'm going to say my short take on this one, don't go to the cinema to see it. If horror's your thing and you like watching films in a darkened room at the weekend, wait for this one to stream. You'll probably get some value out of it. But for me, it's probably a no. But like I said, if you have seen it, very, very happy to discuss it. Pop something in the comments down below, and I'll see you on the next one.